Hello there, my name is Ben Wade and I'd like to welcome you to this installment of Bionic You, the series dedicated to lighting the path to your full potential. In this video, I'm going to show you some of the tricks I use to find plugins whenever I need a new one for any kind of function that I need on my site. And I'll show you how I do that right after this. Now, just as a quick note, I would certainly recommend expanding on this process for yourself. This video is just designed to kind of jumpstart you a little bit. Now, step one is I'll search in the new plugins area in my dashboard. So to see how this works, go ahead and log in. And right here in your dashboard, go to Plugins and Add New. And this is going to bring up your plugin search engine. So if you just do an open search, it's going to bring you back everything. And right now there's about 25,000 different plugins listed in here. So let's narrow this down a little bit. Let's say that I'm looking for something for security. And if you notice, this brings back a bunch of different security plugins. And the nice part about this is it also gives this rating right here, so you can kind of get a feeling for what other people have had as far as an experience goes. So this is the first place I look when I'm looking for new plugins. Now, step two in the process when I'm looking for new plugins is to search on Google. So when you're on Google, the fastest way to find plugins is just to search for WordPress, plugins, and then whatever you're looking for. Let's say for security. And notice now you've got a bunch of different plugins listed for security. And this is going to take a little bit of work to go through and search for everything. You might have to test some of these out. But if you notice, this starts bringing you back names of different plugins. Here we've got Better WordPress Security, Bulletproof Security, and a bunch of others listed. And of course, this is going to take a little bit of time. And like I said, you're probably going to have to test a few of these before you find one that's really doing the job well for you. But this is the second step to find plugins out on Google. And the third step when I'm looking for plugins is really just to review anytime I see somebody list out a top plugins list or a list of their favorite plugins. Anytime I see a list like that go by, I always stop and scan through it to see. I found a lot of really useful plugins that way that do stuff that I never would have even thought of. Now, like I said, you're probably going to want to expand on this process and fine-tune it for yourself, but as far as a good baseline process for you to use to get started, this is a pretty solid one. So to wrap things up, in this video, you learned some quick ways to find WordPress plugins. Now, if you're watching this video in the WhoIsBenWehde.com members area, look on the page below the video you're watching right now. As often as possible, you'll find links to additional information that will help you expand on what you just learned. And remember, if you thought this information was helpful, be sure to click that like button or favorite button so other people can find it too. And click that subscribe button so you'll never miss out whenever a new video comes out. However, the real gold mine is the members area of WhoIsBenWehde.com. That's where you'll find tons of videos like this one laid out step by step and organized so everything's easy to find. Thank you so much for watching.